877-533-91 for a quote today. Now joined by Harris Price as Carson-Newman takes down Clayton State 90-86. And Harris, sloppy game overall. But the first thing that I want to hit upon, you go 14-14 at the free throw line. That matches a program record for makes as well as makes without a miss. Kim Weens did it back in 1987. For you, in a game like this where you play 34 minutes, certainly exhausted from everything that you've had to do, how were you able to keep your focus going to the free throw line late?
I mean, I think in a game like this and them being so physical, you can't, get in your head. So I think that's where I try to stay, not just on the free throw line, but throughout the whole game, trying to control it and trying to just keep my composure.
You had, 27 in the second half, 14 in the third quarter, 13 in the fourth quarter. Team had 17 turnovers at halftime, only 5 after the break. How much did you take upon yourself in the second half to try to right the ship?
Honestly, I think I was leading in turnovers.
You had 5, yeah.
Which was leading. But I think we did go halftime with 17, and that's way more than we've ever had in almost in a whole game. So I think just trying to take care of the ball and trying to match how physical they were and just taking care of the ball.
You went 1 for 12 as a team from the floor in the second quarter. You do make 8 free throws, all 8 chances that you get, but you go into the break at a 30-30 tally. Very frustrating in terms of fouls. It seemed like everybody had foul trouble in the game. What was the message in the locker room getting ready for the second half?
We actually walked in there, and the first thing I said was, hey, guys, there's absolutely nothing we can do about the first half. It's over with. We have to focus on the second half and focus on putting the ball in the basket.
A lot of times over the last year plus, this team has focused a lot on margin of victory, how many points you guys have scored. How much do you take away from a game like this where you only win by 4, but it is a victory against a tough team?
Right. I think it's a frustrating win because I think we didn't come out to play in the first half. Obviously, finishing with 30 points is not what we do. But I think that we did end up with 90, which is incredible to get 60 points in the second half and kind of finish where our average was. So I think we did great in the second half.
Now you get Columbus State on the road on Sunday. What adjustments, what things do you want to see this team do differently as you get ready for a Cougar club that has been one of the best in the region the last couple of years?
I think where we need to really focus is playing our ball. In the first half, we played how Clayton State wanted to play. And so on Sunday, we need to come in there playing how Carson-Newman plays, not how Columbus State plays.
Harris, appreciate the time. Enjoy your Thanksgiving.
Thanks, Walter.
That's Harris Price as Carson-Newman wins it 90-86. Carson-Newman takes down the Clayton State Lakers.